are privileged to inform you that our school, Indian School Bausha, is finally on YouTube to broadcast our finest events and celebrations for you all to watch and enjoy.
We admire the efforts taken by our school management committee members, our captain of the ship, Mr. Bhavesh Balerao, our panel of AVPs, and our learning facilitators. Firstly, we would like to thank our Vice President, Mr. Anshin CK, for proposing this wonderful idea of starting a YouTube channel for our school. And yet again, we would like to thank our principal, Mr. Bhavesh Balerao, for implementing this idea. Here at ISB, when we start a new venture, we always like to wait and start on an auspicious day amidst an honorable guest.
In ISB, we truly believe that social media is now a key part of how young people communicate and interact with the world. YouTube, on the other hand, is no ordinary social media platform. It is a one-of-a-kind global app that is open to everyone and anyone, where everyone can view video content and comment, share, and even post their own video content to showcase to the rest of the world. There is no better ambassador for launching the inaugural version of our school YouTube channel than the Honorable Indian Ambassador to the Sultanate of Oman, His Excellency Shri Amit Narang. Today is also a wonderful day for us Bausarians, as the Bausarians Bus Studio was inaugurated as well.
Prior to being appointed in the Sultanate of Oman, Shri Narang was also situated in the Sultanate of Oman, and he handled many United Nations committees representing India and bringing about important resolutions. Your Excellency, it is a pleasure to grace us with your esteemed presence.
Thank you.
And now, we humbly request you to inaugurate our school YouTube channel, Indian School Bausha Buzzra.
It's already known.
You can ask questions. Thank you so
You can
much,
ask
sir.
questions.
Sir, this is your first question. What message would you like to give the young minds of our nation?
Look, first of all, congratulations to all Bausarians for getting your own YouTube channel. Huge achievement. I understand this is the first such Indian school to have its own YouTube channel, and I'm sure you will go places with it. In 21st century, the storyteller, the communicator, the person who tells his version of what is going on is going to be the one who will be deciding what happens with the world. Communication is the strategy that you need to not just live comfortably in the world but also succeed. It doesn't matter which field you're working in. And I'm very happy that Indian School Bausha has taken the step of giving you your own YouTube channel by which all Bausarians will be able to not just communicate better with the world but also use this as a new medium for educate themselves and the others. So congratulations to that.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now on to the next question. Life is like a roller coaster. So, Your Excellency, based on your experience, how would you ask students to handle this?
Based on my experience, I can tell you that when I was a child at your age, there was no YouTube. In fact, there was no phone, there was no mobile phone, there was nothing called communication beyond what we called in India at that time the humble inland letter. And those of us, you would not know this, but your parents would, the humble blue colored envelope on which we used to write on 3 sides and then paste it with our script. And that used to travel all across the country taking messages. I remember at that time when I was perhaps your age. Which grade are you?
10th grade.
Okay, I was younger than you, grade 7, 8, and my father was at that time posted at a place which was about 3,000 kilometers from where I was, and the only way of communication with him was that humble letter. So he would write to me once a month and I would write to him once a month, and that's how we used to communicate. So the world has come a long way. I mean, today if you don't hear from if your WhatsApp message is not responded in 5 seconds, you think either the person is dead or he has divorced you or something. So we are in a very different world, but naturally we have to evolve with what we are. So the experience that we have is completely unparalleled to what you guys are having. And I believe that, and this is why I said social media, communication. This is the new world. Today it's not just about what you do, but about how good you communicate that idea to others. So all good wishes to the Bausherians to make the most of it.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words were really inspiring. This is the last question. What message would you like to convey to our proud Bausherians?
Look, you mentioned this when you started this off. You have chosen a wonderful day to do this, and today is the 76th Independence Day of India and the 75th anniversary of our independence. I mean, really, it can't get bigger than that. The only place it will get bigger than that is when we complete 100 years, and that will be 25 years from now. And I think at that point of time, you will be grown-ups doing something else. So, wonderful day to do this, and I think in today's context, the message that I can give to the proud young Bausherians is realize the privilege of being born in a free country. This was not the case with many of our ancestors. We are truly privileged to be not just to be born in a free country, but also living a comfortable life. And our parents have done that for us. Growing up in a comfortable environment where all facilities are provided to you. Indian school Bausher is a lovely school with all the modern facilities. So when we enjoy those facilities, I think my message to the children is please remember your wider purpose in life, in the world. That is only one thing, to make the world a better place. And if all of us can resolve that to leave the place better than we found it when we came here, I think the world would be immensely better, isn't it? So that's it. I think all Bausherians should do that, contribute whatever they can in everyday life to the society they are living in, and always keep national interest of your country, India, at heart.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for answering our questions. We are truly privileged indeed.
Thank
That
you.
will be all for today's interview.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching this video. This is Abigail and Matt signing off.